I'm gonna just start recording now. So, I wanted to play a few games tonight instead of going to bed. So, I have an early shift in the morning after a closing shift. So, I'm gonna play 3 games. Some of them I've never actually played on this channel before because I kind of wanted to talk about them for a bit. Okay, so if you've never seen this game is Schedule 1. I kind of want to start from the beginning because I've kind of streamlined my entire process for doing this game now. I'm gonna keep my original save file, but I'm gonna just save over the one I attempted to do for for something I was recording. I decided not to actually post any of it because a lot of it was boring, and then I remembered that I don't like editing things. Okay. Oh yeah. Uh. Good morning. What a great name for my organization. Just a Coffee Company. If you don't know what that's a reference to, it would take too long to explain. Okay, so I decided to do the prologue because, I don't know, weird if someone actually like watched this as their first introduction to the game, but hey, whatever. Okay, so the way this game works is it is a industry simulator, effectively. So let me just show you this. So this is our resource, and we use a harvester to harvest resource. Much like other games of this type, it's very simple, but it has a an aesthetic that is different than most. So after retrieving your resource from the thing that grows your resource, you then package it to get ready for step 3, which is actually selling it. You know, very simple. It's a very simple kind of game. Hey, Doug. Yeah. Same. Okay. Hey, dude. Morning, buddy. Lovely day, isn't it? Sure is. If you're heading into town for some details, would you mind grabbing something for me? Sure. I've got some business with some fellas staying at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to say anything else. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. So, this game, since starting to play and the time streaming it, has received about 3 updates because this game is still in alpha. Gas station simulator, yeah. I've also seen I understand that this is more of a parody, but it's like it's the one where you're a restocker in a grocery store, and it almost treats the customers like a zombie invasion. And I'm sitting here who also works customer service, and I'm like, sometimes this is accurate. Okay, so behind gas station. Andy. Okay, so we just right click and then spin. Turn the mouse wheel to like find our number. Very simple. Yeah, there was like this whole thing about the game being under some kind of investigation for copyright infringement. But the only thing that company could really like say about it is that they both had the idea of selling drugs. Not really too big of a of an argument there, but their game did come out first, and they seemingly have similar like UI setups, apparently. I don't really see it. Very nice. Chelsea might want something. Okay. Fast way to unlock new customers to give them a free sample. Yep. Yeah, not really into the whole vague similarity means that we can give a lawsuit if your game ends up being bigger in the year that it releases. Not really too big of a fan of that. Afternoon. Can I just interest you in a free sample? Okay. Purchase 2 soil from the hardware store while I'm at it. Hey, dude. So, when a body search goes on, you just click and hold the item you want to conceal. You can also press space to speed up if you want to just move it along. Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time, I guess, but I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. You better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you for much longer. I've also told that that like in a recent update they actually added like they doubled the amount of graffiti that's up on the walls, which is kind of neat. Hey, contact. What do you want? I'm here for Nelson's package. Oh yeah? Are you gonna pay for it? I was told it was already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes us some serious cash. Looking for you, he's been good on us with so far, but you let him know that he's better close that tab real soon. I also need some seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine, if Nelson doesn't pay up, then you'll be next in line. Okay. Okay, I can't get into that car. Okay. I believe the second that we are let go, then time actually progresses at a slightly reasonable rate. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream about 2 hours of each game. I also realized an hour late that I forgot to do my language app stuff. Fun. That's okay though. It's not like I'm actually like I care about like a like some kind of streak or something. Evening. How'd it go on town? Yeah, all good. Got a package that those guys were pretty antsy. Oh yeah? Oh, don't worry about them. I'll sell with them real soon. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Well, I'll let you get on it. See you tomorrow, bud. Okay, let's fill this one back up. I believe there is a automatic watering system you could eventually get. I'm not too versed in like end and late game stuff right now. Always remember to clean up after yourself. Okay. I'm sadly out of the rice I was eating. It was a nice teriyaki rice. Trying to decide what I actually want to do for food. We're a small-time drug dealer from the south. In a fresh town, no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Slide my glasses on like you could see it or something. But yeah. Tyler's Video Game Studio, or whatever his name, like Trevor. Schedule capital I. The place I work at has these like microwave rice containers for like $3 that are pretty nice. This one has like chicken teriyaki sauce and a mixture of vegetables, so it's pretty nice. I'm not that skinny anymore. Green eyes. Eyes that always look like you're tired. I like you could give yourself angry eyes. Hmm. Never really been to a Thai place. That does sound kind of nice, though. There we go. Okay, so... So, I learned this the hard way. We actually can get stuff done before we leave the RV. Because most people immediately just leave the RV and then go do stuff and then the story progresses. I'm actually going to just wait a little bit. Like, it's a little, it's a little slow going at first, but, you know. Yeah, we had a pretty good, uh, Mexican place back back where I used to live. That was, family owned. They had really good, tostadas. Okay, just gotta wait for this one to grow. I'm aware. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not talk over the mobile phone. Go find a payphone. Doing a little bit of cheating here. Yeah, I'm not really gonna need storage rack as much. Sorry, what I meant to say is I don't think I need a... Still need a medium storage rack. So the reason why I'm doing this is because we lose access to the RV right after we leave. So if I do all this stuff before I leave, I can then keep some of my product. Then I'm going to take the packaging station, and there we go. Now we can do all this stuff, keep a bunch of our stuff, and not really have to worry about it. Goddamn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. Feds have got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Sierra Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I got some cash stashed out there. Ain't much, but it'd be enough to get you back on your feet. You could find it stashed near the Town Hall Fountain, Canal, and Supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV. Oh gosh. That was close. Oh, wait. Forgot I can double click a number. Yeah, we only need about $75 to start out right now. And that amount of money that we just got is going to be enough to pay for the motel room, so we could move out our operations just a little bit. Investigate the explosion. Yeah. I haven't had Chilean food in a long time. Last time was when my mom brought stuff back, like a decade and a half ago. No, just a decade. Look at the Highland Point. This is our territory, so don't interfere. Yeah, if we had just let that happen, we would have been out of like all the stuff that we have. And having some pretty good stuff at the beginning is kind of useful. Well, shit, that's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Beneze family. Figured that it'd eventually become a problem, but I didn't think they'd find it this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new supplies, so there's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. I wonder if they count the suspension rig that I have, whatever it's called. Yeah, the suspension rack as a grow tent. It would be really funny Hey, I'd like to rent a room. I'll be $75 for the week. You're in room 1, closest to the office. Okay. Okay, access storage. We're gonna just shove all of our stuff In there for now. Save game. We still have a few hours. By hours I mean minute. Each second takes each minute that passes is 1 second in real life. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy a regular grow tent. And then of course soil. Hey kid, you're in town, right? Let's see a fresh face in town. I'm Dan, I run the hardware store. What line of work are you in? I work in agriculture. Ain't that nice? I've always feared myself a bit of gardening myself. Here's some speed grow in the house. Welcome to Highland Point. Okay, so with that... Oh my gosh, I forgot to close the window. Oh my gosh, there's already stuff inside of it. That is unfortunate. Okay. Wait. Okay. Talk to Nelson at the payphone. Oh, you're almost ready to go. But you're missing one key ingredient. The seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. Pass your number on to an Albert Hoover, local seed supplier. Send them a message, request a dead drop. I vouch for you so you don't have to pay up front. Your order will go onto your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Okay. A mutual friend asked me to help you acquire some seeds. Send me a message if you'd like to order some. Nelson has put in a good word for you, so I'll provide you a tab which you can pay off later. Cool. I'm going to need, right from the outset, about 6 seeds. And then I'll pay you off later. Okay. While we're waiting on that, I'm gonna set up the other 2 rigs. Again, it is a little cheating to know that you're gonna lose all your stuff, but I did not want to lose stuff that takes about like 2 hours of like grinding to get some of the stuff back. Yeah, let's just wait a little bit. Yeah, if there's a place with like Indian food, like that would be kind of a neat place because I've been eating this like pale imitation stuff. So it would be kind of nice to have like the real stuff for once. Okay, the drop is ready. You need to find it in the alleyway behind the grocery store. So believe it or not, walking around outside at night is actually not very scary. Just need to make sure that you like double check everything. Especially when the dead drop's like that close. If it was like on the other side of the area, I would be a little bit upset. Okay. Can just throw the packaging station right there. Throw that there. Put that there. Again, super cheating to avoid yeah. Doing this saves you so much on early game product. Like, look at that. We have we have 3 stacks of 20. Yeah, we have 2 stacks of 20. And then a stack of 10 that's already bagged. Now, let me just quickly buy some of this stuff. Hey, dude. What can I get for you? Well, I need about 40 baggies. And I'm going to need a trash grabber. Oh, also, I'm going to need a stack of 10 trash bags. There we go. So, this trash grabber is not only a good way to pick up trash off the ground, because what the item is for, so run around and gather up a bunch of trash to bring over to these cans. Press the button and it turns into money. Organics is $1, metal is $2, plastic is also $2, and glass is $3. So, technically the best thing that you can get is basically a massive pile of cigarettes, since each one of them only fills about like 5%. So you could effectively have 20 and then you make $20 from that. Okay. Thank you. Again, my ability to optimize an early game strategy has really helped me for this game. Considering this is my, I want to say, like, yes, my third time time starting this, but I really haven't progressed too far into the game, to be honest. So much product on sale. Again, this is a really good way to have early game stuff. Okay, products, go to OG Kush, list it for sale, and just wait for a customer. While we're doing that, we'll quickly run over to the pawn shop. I want to sell this. 11. How about 15? Alright, you drive a hard bargain. Sam Thompson. You got one? Yeah, I could get it to you in a second. While I'm in front of the motel. Well, because I'm also in front of the motel. To wait for him to, I heart Mitsubishi. Man. Feels like a kid wrote that. Okay. Currently still waiting for the 180. Give me a second, dude. Okay, when you have a chance. Being able to actually pick up and store this trash is actually really useful. And then just retrieve what he doesn't take. Hello there. Gonna need 6 soil. And 40 more baggies. An exact purchase of $100. Okay. Kathy Henderson. Yeah. Skate park. Could do that in an hour. If you couldn't tell, there is an aspect of this game where you're just sitting around waiting for things to happen. And picking up trash is a very good option. Because you're getting at least $1 out of everything that you pick up. Also remember to check the dumpsters. Here's Mick Lubin. I need 2 for 70. Sure, I'll get it to you in the morning. Oh, Mick, what perfect timing. Hmm. You finished a few deals. You made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make some real money, you need to expand your operations. More product, more customers. Best way to gain new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. View all potential customers on your map, grab some product, and then give them a free sample. To keep up with more customers, you'll need more product. The motel room isn't going to cut it much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room for sale above the Chinese restaurant just north of the motel. Save up 80 and then go ask about buying the room. What? What? Did I not actually plant any of the... Oh my gosh. Oops, I almost forgot to answer your call. Sorry about that, Austin. Egg and noodle. It looks like there's a space for another game that should have been here. I wonder what other game there was that they might have had to remove that game for copyright reasons. Kyle Cooley. Yeah. Behind Highland Range. Yeah. Okay. 3 for the guy next to Bud's bar, and 3 for the guy behind the range. If we get it to him before the timer starts, we get this quick delivery bonus. So it is quantifiably better to set a time in the future that isn't right then, and then just go to that spot and then or talk to whoever shows up. Okay, Peter. Okay, you're next to the warehouse down over there. Other way. Hey dude, can I interest you in a free sample? Yeah. Okay, so also have Ludwig. Is up there. Sam wants some more. I could get to him just as night's about to start. Oh, hey, Ludwig. I know it's not really what you're up to, but what do you think? Oh, nice. Alright, no, not you. I like how he teleports right behind me. Yoink. Okay, Albert, we're gonna need a dead drop of 6 more. Okay, Kathy Henderson. Behind the taco area. Hey, Donna. It's like a free sample. It's pretty nice. Yeah. I'm actually getting those rolls pretty well. Let's see if Sam has ended up going over here yet. There he is. Almost there. Just move around some stuff in my inventory. The baseball bat is a free melee weapon. And if you know me, you know that I actually much prefer melee to ranged attacks. Dead Up is ready. Grab it on the east exterior of the taco shop. Ryoji. 1 second. Fair price is 114. How about 120? For the morning? Schedule that for the morning. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Hey Flash, if you're still here, what do you think about, do you have any places, over there uh, that is, like, kind of authentic Indian food? Sea waters. I need 4. Sure. Get it to you in the morning. It's a grand total of 10. Yeah, starting the game with a pretty large stash is fairly busted. I do wonder if they're going to figure out some way to patch it so that you can't actually grab any of the decorative items inside the RV before you leave. That would be my guess, but I got myself these mini crackers. These mini cracker sandwiches that have peanut butter in them. Kind of nice. There Mick goes on his way to And hey man, it's not your fault that you're late. It's okay. I have the money actually on hand. I'd like to buy the room. Yes, very good. 800? Deal. Thank you, very good. You could get to the room behind the restaurant up the stairs. Okay. I'm gonna need 40 more. I'm also gonna need more soil. Austin. Your dog, you got 4? Yeah. Highland gun range. Yeah, sure. Ah, nice. Gonna want 9 of those. Deposit all my money. Alright, we already have that. Fertilizer we're also gonna need 9 of. And then baggies. Do I only have room for 1 stack? No, do I even have room for that stack? Oh wait, I don't have money for that stack. My bad. I'm gonna need 10 jars. Going to need 20 baggies. Also gonna need a large storage unit, but that can be for a bit. New contacts. Oh, I don't have you yet. Oh nice, I've already unlocked that one. Should be 4 hours. Perfect. Got 2. Yeah. Man, I need 2. Sure. So these purple soils will, you can use them for 2 plants. Oh, that's fairly useful. then fertilizer. This will make it higher quality. From now on, we're only going to be using fertilizer on plants. Four? We have enough for that. Behind construction, behind the pizza shop. The dead drops at the casino. Okay. I found the best advantageous spot to not be seen. Where's the barbershop? Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay. Hey, my friend Benji the dealer might be able to help you move your stuff. You should go speak to him. Neat. Got that a little bit early. There you are, Sam. Then the dead drop is at the casino. I have just enough space for it. Nice. It's on this wall, which makes it even easier. Sure thing, I'll get it to you in the morning. There we go. Fertilizer, new type of seed, long life soil. See, usually can only hold about 2. I managed to get 3 in there once, but it's not worth it. Okay, so first things first, gotta go up here. It's our new room. The only problem is that the bed's in a weird spot. So let me place that stuff there. Put the bed like that. You're gonna figure out why we put the bed there in a bit. Trash can right there. Hmm? Oh, sorry about that, dude. Almost missed your text. Okay, we still got a lot of this standard. Hey, bro. I'm after 5. Yeah, sure, dude. Grab you a jar for you. Kyle's just rushing to Peter. Yeah. Just gotta wait. that was an accident. Hey, Chloe. Can I also offer a free sample? It's not really your thing, but what do you think? Nice. I don't think I've ever seen that character before. Okay, that's a lot of deals really fast together. I couldn't actually check their prices to see if they were fair. Looks like I am gonna have to do that. Additional 4? Yeah, sure. There you go. Waterfront. Oh. On time, Ludwig. I'm gonna try to get rid of all of the, well, it's not low quality, but standard quality stuff before, I start pushing my premium stuff. Uh... No, I'll do that in the morning. Electric plant trimmers. Hey, Mick. Yeah, 6 is fine. Okay, so I need to purchase a few things of storage. Go over here, deposit, max amount. Hello, I would like to purchase 3 of your large storage containers. Gonna put them right there, there, and there. Perfect. And 2 more of these. Just find a spot for things. Oh wait. You got 5 on you? Yeah. think that's gonna take Kyle a little bit. Okay. Alright, I haven't paid my tab yet. How fortuitous. Well, now that it's paid off, I need a dead drop of 3 more OG. TV, bed. So instead of just leaving all of that stuff in the motel room, I'm gonna sell it for, or like, if it's a, if I get to 300, it should be fine. Oh, exactly. Yep. A little bit more pocket money to deal with stuff. Dead drop is ready. It's behind construction. There we go. 16 left with 4 in jars. Sounds fine. I almost forgot I needed to actually buy the new trimmers. Something else? Oh good, you're already here. Completely forgot to plug in my headset. I'll get you the 3 in the morning. Westville as a region unlocked. Okay, where's the western wharf? Oh, it's all the way down there? I've never actually done a drop off at the wharf before. Didn't really know what where this location was. Hey, Trent. Here I am, running with scissors. So much better. Oh, hey Austin, you're already here. I might as well drop this off for you. Yo, how many can I get? 5? Yeah. I'm gonna need 6. Sure. Hmm? Oh, you got a decent base of operations and a growing customer base. You've been pulling in some proper cash now, but all you need to help is manage your customers. Time to think about recruiting a dealer. Won't be able to hire them until you're friends with one of them. Don't worry, already got it. I need to order a dead drop. It's gonna be about I don't know why I was trying to purchase that much. Yeah, 4 of each. Should be 4 hours. I'm gonna need to buy 1 more grow tent. I mean, you got 2? Yeah, where are you? Behind Highland Range. Okay. Didn't I just sell you stuff? Yeah, what do you mean? I get 2? Yeah. Chloe wants 2 as well. Okay, one of them is behind the range. The other one is next to the bar, which is always a tentative spot when it's this late into the night. The dead drop is ready. This wall of taco. And with that, I'm gonna cut myself off. Oh, basketball court. I was reading that as skateball court, apparently. Okay, time to talk to Benji really quickly. Good morning. Want to work for me? Alright. This is a starting fee of 500. Thank you. Bring me some product and assign customers to me. We will do... Not sure if we're gonna make a second thing of this. Kinda gets the point across. Benji, I'm gonna need you to take this low quality stuff that I still have. Okay, dealers. Sign customers. There we go. Okay. Okay. I didn't actually grab all the rest of the stuff. Oh well. Yeah. I've changed my rating from undecided because I had some technical problems when I first started tried to play this game. I would give this game a gold. I'm pretty sure that there is something later on in the game that is going to make this go up to a platinum, but I'm not quite sure what it's going to be for me yet. Where I am sitting at now, where I have like the mixing stand and the multiple different types of drugs and like trying to find all the different types of things. Not really sure. Not really sure where my where that's gonna be. Okay, I'll see all y'all in a bit. I'm gonna go take a short break, and then I'm gonna come back for the second game I wanted to play. So I'll see y'all in then.